I was timed out for the first time in a chat the other day. It was for a good reason. I did say something disgusting, but the thing is, the streamer who I was watching said, yeah, good one. He's been on my list for bad viewers. I'd said nothing but praise in his channel. I was subbed and always asked how his day was and whatnot. I was triggered hard and unsubbed. I don't even understand why I got timed out for that. Comment, they could have just deleted it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Kirby. That sucks. That really sucks. I know that some people, a lot of people actually, I think have a hard time distinguishing between good trolls and bad trolls. Because good trolls are actually a pleasure to have around. Like they just really, and I talked about this during the Tentacle Town Hall when I gave you your award, Kirby. They really sort of they provide like a breaking of the norm, which is nice, like a disturbing of the status quo, which is actually nice. Like you don't want things to always be the same. You want like variety and surprise. And good trolls do that for you. And I think that you are definitely a good troll, Kirby. And a lot of streamers, and this is why I hate this is what I call like toxic positivity. A lot of streamers want nothing but like joy and smiles in their stream and are not okay with anything else. They can't handle anything else. If it's not joy and smiles, it's banned. And so I think that that's probably what happened. This streamer was just like one of those toxic positivity people and only wanted, you know, joy and happiness in their chat, even though like off stream they're heckin' miserable. So hey Alfie, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. So I'm sorry that happened to you, Kirby. That won't happen to you here, dude. I'm really sorry about that. That's tough. That's tough. You just spoke to my soul. Toxic positivity is such an issue. It is. It is. Toxic positivity is a legitimate issue. And not just for the people that the streamers are fooling. Like, or the content creators are fooling. Because it is damaging to them, 100%. But it's also damaging to the content creator themselves. Because what happens is, like, everyone thinks that they're this, like, happy, great, you know, nothing is ever wrong person. And then off stream, they're like crying their eyes out, super depressed, cutting themselves, committing suicide. Like it gets really dark and really extreme. There's an Asian artist whose name is escaping me right now, who made a music video on this idea, and it's a really, really powerful music video. It's a really, really important thing to sort of combat. Is that a lot of people seem to think that mental health is like shoving all the bad stuff down, shoving it all in a closet and keeping it locked in there and only being happy and fighting against any sort of negative feelings. And in reality, true positivity is about like looking at your demons and smiling at them. And creating a relationship with your demons, so that all of a sudden they stop becoming demons and you start integrating them into yourself. That's what true positivity, true health, true mental health is all about. It's about facing your demons and transforming them rather than shoving them away. The last thing that I want to talk about, and then I promise we'll heckin' murder some people. Is this concept that I ran into a little while ago that I was just recently reminded of. And the concept is called, originally the concept was called 1,000 True Fans. And the idea of 1,000 True Fans is that you don't have to have some like massive audience or like consumer base in order to make a living. You just need 1,000 people that contribute $100 a year, $100 a year, and from that you're making $100,000 a year, which isn't even necessary for living. You know, like you can live off of way less than $100,000 a year. And I'm really attracted to this concept. and somebody released an article that talked about, instead of 1,000 true fans, making it 100 true fans that are just like more dedicated, you know? So yeah, so this concept here, I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring up the article to this. Caitlin, thank you for the 15 biddies. I appreciate that. Some biddies in my Slut Cup first thing in the morning. Feels good, man. Feels good. So let me bring this article up here. Where is my Chrome? Here it is. Okay, check this out. So this, oh gosh. This is the article, and you can type in command 100 and you can see the article for yourself. But this is all about, this article is all about what the 100 true fans idea is about. And I really like the idea, and the reason that I like this idea, one, is because it's based on value. It's based on like providing value to your audience, and like people compensating you for providing that value. And I really like that idea, rather than just compensating you to support you. And then the other reason that I like it is because then all of a sudden, all of these arbitrary things like numbers, like concurrent viewership and subscriber numbers and like all that sort of stuff stops mattering. And all that matters is like the actual thing that matters, which is like the value that I'm providing for y'all, and the fact that value is important enough to you all that it is worth it to you to like give back in some way. So yeah. So I don't know. I've just been thinking about that, and I've been thinking it'd be really cool to start like a list, like a recognition list of people that like fulfill this. Because honestly, like, okay, like just transparent, like straight up here, at my job, I make like $30,000 a year, which is better than it sounds, because I live in Kentucky. So like the cost of living is less. So I don't need Stream for like monetary support. I do use it to like compensate some income, and it's really helpful for that. Like I've talked about before, how like going to I can like go to the grocery store that like a lot of times thanks to y'all, and that's really huge and special. But I just think it's a cool idea to like cultivate this idea of true fans and sort of celebrate that. So I was thinking of making some sort of document where we sort of track that, and like that's the main thing that we track. And so like we can get rid of like a lot of these numbers up here that are sort of arbitrary and sort of like clutter the stream, and we can focus more on that idea. One thing that I was thinking about is like managing this document would be a lot for me to do by myself. And so I was wondering if it was something that like mods might help me, might be interested in helping me keep track of. Just like anytime something happens on stream, like you just note it in this like spreadsheet or whatever, and then like we could like it could be like a publicly viewable spreadsheet or something that people could look at, and they could see the like list of like, you know, our journey toward 100 true fans, or like whatever. Alfie, congrats on level 11. I love all these LGBT emotes. I love the LGBT explosion. All of my recommended channels are in the LGBT tag. That makes sense. Side tangent, yet relative. I really hate how society, mainly American society culture, has made it so dang difficult to really live a fulfilling life. Like, so many jobs pay minimum wage, don't give health insurance, don't have proper time off, and so you can't just go to the doctors or right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the fact that we still don't have. Hey Spookers, good to see you. The fact that we still don't have like nationalized healthcare is and like every other pretty much every other like country on earth does is ridiculous. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm curious what y'all's thoughts are on that. We can sort of like keep checking in and like keep discussing it over time. But I really like this idea of sort of like building like a recognition list of people. Basically, it would be a list of people. I think that the number that I found. Hold on, let me see here. Yeah, so it would be a list of people that have contributed 300 plus over the past year. Like so each year it would start over. So like we could actually start it in 2021, and it would be like we would keep track separately, and then there would be a list of like dead man. And then each name you would know that this person had contributed like over 300 that year, 300 or more that year. And I don't know, like it's weird talking about it because when it comes out, it feels sort of sellouty, but it's actually a concept of like. If you look at the article, if you read the article, it's actually a concept of like trying to create an environment where I'm providing much more value to y'all, and like it's a compensation for that value essentially. Sounds like a great idea. Thanks, Kaylin. I appreciate that. Ryer and Kaylin, congrats on those level ups. Ryer, you just unlocked your third gym badge slot. Congratulations. Make sure to go to the panty shop and get you some gym badges. Sounds like a cool idea. Maybe a bit tricky to keep track of, but it would be cool. I know, yeah, that's the part that's a challenge, is keeping track of it all. Yeah, appreciating the people who support you. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I feel like, sir, you are a very good you're a very good person. Ooh, Krampus! Hello, Krampus! Yo, we have Krampus following this stream. That's so cool. Welcome in, Krampus. Lainey, thank you so much for the biddies in my Slut Cup. The Christmassy biddies, starting off December right with some Christmassy biddies. We don't play games here. Hey, yes we do. Yes, we do play games here. How dare you? We totally play games here. How dare you? Also, Sora, I thought that you would be very interested. There's no sellout here. There's an extension where you can add your pronouns to Twitch, and you can see everyone else's pronouns that uses the same extension. So you can set your own pronouns, and you can actually see other people's. I thought you would be really interested in this, Sora. But anyway, what I was saying is, Sora, I feel like you are a very good sort of like, if you say something isn't sellouty, I really feel like it's a good testament. I don't know. For some reason I feel like you have a particularly strong sort of radar on that. I don't know why. Azim, it's good to see you.